So what have you been thinking about, or what have you been occupying your mind with lately? Is it positive things or is it negative things? There are several things that sometimes we actually occupy our mind with, and these things can actually hinder our progress and in the long run kill our time that we have or waste our time. So in this video, I've actually decided to share with you 7 things that we usually do that kill our time or hinder our progress. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Dandio here, and welcome back to another edition. And today I want to share with you 7 things that hinders our progress or kill our time. So we are actually taught that we have to value time, and time waits for no man, as we usually say. But then sometimes it's not about you not having time. We all have 24 hours, but it's about what step you take during the day and the things that you preoccupy your mind with that will actually determine what you make out of the day. So in order to make the best out of our lives, there are things that we shouldn't find ourselves preoccupying our mind or our lives with. So the first time killer is waiting for inspiration. I always say that you are your own inspiration and you don't need an inspiration from anywhere. Ask yourself, are you happy with where you are? If no, that is your inspiration. And if yes, you should always learn that there is more room for improvement. So we need not to wait for inspiration. We are our own inspiration. So if you preoccupy your mind with this first time killer, it's actually hindering your progress. So don't wait for an inspiration. You are your own inspiration. The second one is worrying about what people think about you. And this is a dream killer. Sometimes we actually worry about what people think about us or what people will say about us. But mind you, people have a lot of things on their mind that they are actually dealing with. So it's not you that they are actually going to be worried about, or what you are actually doing that is actually going to make them actually say something about you. Fine, there are some people who have time to probably criticize people, but most people don't really even care about what you might be thinking that they will think about you. Trust me, if you continue to have that in your head, you will never take a step. And the thing is that sometimes, even though they might probably say something about you, they are the same people that if you are successful, they will come and congratulate you. So why worry about what they will say then? Take that step now and don't worry about what people will say or what people think about you. This actually hinders our progress. The third thing is trying to please everybody. You know that you cannot please anybody. You know that in this world that we live in, you can't please everybody. So why think about that? That is another time killer that hinders our progress. Some people might not even like what you do for no reason in the first place. The person that you have to please is yourself. So some time ago, I was actually discussing something with my friends, and I was actually saying that I actually watched my video multiple times, and after that, if it actually pleases me, I can actually go on and say that this might be reflective of me, or this is the information that I'll be proud to put out there. So think about yourself first. Please yourself first, because you can't please everybody in this world. And this is another one that will actually hinder your progress. Another time killer is comparing yourself to others. It's actually good to have people that you look up to, but comparing yourself is not the thing to do. The more you actually compare yourself to others, the less you see yourself. Suzy Kasam actually quoted that, be yourself, because an original is worth more than a copy. You have a unique story, and it's not worth comparing yourself with anyone. The fifth one is a lack of priorities. This is a huge time killer. You would have a lot of things on your mind, but the thing is, when or which one do you have to start with? There comes priority. If you actually prioritize your ideas or the things that you need to do, it saves you time. But if you lack priorities, you are going to sit there and waste your time. An example, let's say that I'm actually supposed to submit an assignment on Monday, and I know that I have no time to waste, and this is an important assignment. If I lack priorities and my friends call me up that, there's a party here, let's go and actually have some fun, because the assignments can wait. If I lack priorities, what will I do? I'll actually follow them, and then I'll be rushing through my assignment. And what happens when you rush through something? Mistakes. You would actually have a lot of mistakes. So that's why lack of priorities is a time killer or a time waster, and this actually hinders progress. So in life, we have to have priorities. Otherwise, any wind that will actually blow will be blown by them. So prioritize and execute instead of trivializing and delay. The sixth thing is perfectionism. And this, I have been a victim of this. It is good to want things in a perfect way. Yes, and there's nothing wrong about that. But the thing is, we all want to be perfect, but then we are afraid to make mistakes. So don't let perfectionism actually stop you from whatever you want to do, because I've actually been in that state before and I'm still working on it. And I've always said that it's not a bad thing, but when you are too careful, that is when you actually make mistakes. There's no better way of ending this by saying the seventh one: not living your life. Don't live in someone's life or under someone's shadow. Your life is a story and we have to write that story ourselves. So don't let anyone write your story for you. My life is a story. Your life is a story. Our lives are stories that we need to write ourselves. Don't live someone's life. Live your own life. And you don't want to wait till moments become memories. And this actually also kills time or hinders our progress. And don't be afraid to share your story. I always said that do what you are actually doing, because you never know who is watching. Someone somewhere out there might be watching and might be learning. You never know. They might not even tell you, but they might be learning from you. You might not be seeing that yourself, but they might be doing that. So don't let these things that I've actually listed so far preoccupy your mind, because they are time killers. They are time wasters and they are actually going to hinder your progress. So this is where I'm actually going to end this video for today. And if you have actually been inspired by this video, hit the like button. Feel free to also leave your comments in the comment section and share this video with as many people that you can actually share this video with. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.